Howdy. So today I wanted to discuss my yesterday. So yesterday I took a day off. I didn't really do any streaming, but I played for like 12 to 16 hours, somewhere in there. I mean, I stopped to eat and I had coffee and stuff, but I really just and I took a shower. Point being, yesterday I really got in here and just did some games. I had some good runs, I had some bad runs. I went 7 once, I went 5 once, I went like 1 and 3 once, which sucked really bad. Same deck. I did make a couple changes. So I'm running 4 Wind Robbers, 3 Thirsts, because I like having the Lurrus combo. I switched back to Heartless Act over Eliminate because I stopped running into as much mono green, and I switched to Lull Mage's Domination and 4 Awakenings because I am a greedy little son of a gun. Basically, is where I'm at with that. The Domination just wins games when you play it. I'm still running Call of the Death Dweller over of One Mind. I'm not sure if that's correct, honestly. But in Best of One, it seems better because you seem to run into more tempo-oriented games as opposed to control-oriented games. And this is just better in a tempo match. I mean, it's 3 mana versus 1, but it's get 2 things in play as opposed to 2 things in your hand. And it doesn't mill you, or it doesn't draw you in a metagame where there's a lot of mill. So, is it good? I don't know. I'm still running Anti-Cog. I get over Essence Scatter because I like the Scry too. I think it's worth it. Risk reward, it's worth it. And yeah, that's it. Those are my changes. So the reason I wanted to talk about that is because yesterday I got in there, I killed it. I'm not sure if I'm up or down from where I should have been from yesterday. I think it was probably a wash in terms of gold. But I went up a couple rare cards, which is worth more than the gold, so I made some progress. Not a ton, because you don't make a ton of progress, which is kind of where I wanted to go with this. So I got in there yesterday and I went for like 16 hours and I didn't make a ton of progress because that's not how Magic is designed. Magic rewards consistency. So you can go for 16 hours and do it, and you're not going to make a ton of collection progress. You might... Where I think I did benefit from yesterday is internal confidence and metagame understanding. So those 2 things definitely... I definitely got some insights on, and I already kind of knew the metagame, but just getting a couple interactions down a little better, working on my mono red game a little bit, because those are some tight turns. You really can't misplay. I mean, they're short games, you only have like a couple decision points, and you really can't screw those up, or you get punished real heavy for it. So I think it's very important to be moderated and just get in, do your 1 or 2 runs, whatever you need to get your 4 wins in, and get out and do that consistently every day. And I also think there is some value in just getting in there and grinding some games, but I don't think it's for collection reward. So, as the great philosopher Socrates said, everything in moderation, including moderation. And with that, I'm going to get into the games today. So I still have not explained what that logo represents. Oh, also, holy crap, they added it just defaults to standard event now. I don't have to uncheck play mode and go to standard event every time. I can just click standard event. It's the best change in Magic ever. Alright, so we're going to get at it. More 30-minute games. I really want to be able to build out the mono red deck and just get 2 runs in my normal run time. But I don't have the... I'm not even close on cards. Feels bad, man. If I had started later in the season, duo denim, but then I would be further behind on everything else. So would it really be worth it? Oh, opponent goes first. I don't think I ever toss a hand like this. It's a mirror match. It is an exact mirror match, and I'm going second. Well, we don't have any of the cards that are important in the mirror. We have 2 drown the locks. Good enough. I think I toss the Fabled Passage. Yeah, that makes sense. Turn 1 crab. We don't have the counterplay for it. Nope. Well, at least he didn't turn 1 crab me. He turned 2 crab me. Feels bad, man. Oh, and he had the Fabled Passage for it. That's friggin' disgusting. Oh, well, at least he put something in there. Okay, now... I actually have to drown that. Because it's the only removal I have, and I can't continue to get got by it. It is the most important thing to do early in the game against in the mirror is to remove that crab. Second most important thing you have to do is counter the end of the story. If you can't deal with end of the story, you get blown out. If you can't deal with the crab, you get blown out. Wind Robber is fine. Double Wind Robber kind of sucks. Get on the bottom, please. Thank you. I'm on 7. So he can block, but he can't sack. So it's just an even trade. Yeah, sure. Draw your 2. He's tapped out. He's only on 5. But, no, there's no way. I can't actually... Ugh. Brutal. He mills the call. Draws another card. Interesting. And we pull a call? What do we got? Oh. Yeah, we can just get him with that. Right? We can like pull double Ruin Crab here. I think that was correct. Question mark. We'll see. Now if he spends his turn into the storing and not dealing with the Ruins Crab, we're in a really good spot. We just counter into the story. No, he didn't. That's freaking awesome. That's actually amazing. Alright, so I can just hold. I'm in a severe advantage here. Oh man, that's awesome. I can just do nothing. I can even activate Lurrus here. Amazing. That's incredibly, incredibly ambitious. But I think I'm good for it. Seeing that. How many have we got? We got one. Oh, we've only seen one. Yeah, he's favored to be holding the other one. Okay. I can kill that Thieves Guild Enforcer before the Thought Thief. I think it's more important that I kill the Thought Thief, though. Or combat. That's fine. No blocks. Floating too, but that's fine. If I pull a land here... Ooh, Awakening now. I can Awaken for 2? Yeah, but that gets pretty blown out. I can just play down the Lurrus as well. But without any draw, yeah. That gets pretty sketchy. I don't know. Awakening's really good, though. Now, Awakening's not that great until I get the Lurrus killed. Right? He needs his other counterspell here. Yeah, that's fine. We get to end the story then. I think I'm okay with that. I don't think Lurrus is worth that much. I wonder if it's more important that I play down the Awakening here and have access to 6 and mill him for another 3. Or I think it's more important that I hold that, actually. Yeah, he's not going to have access to another counterspell, so I can Awakening and really get him here. Especially if he mills me for any more. He would have to have an incredibly favored hand to have another drown. Thought Thief, sure. Okay, cool. We can Awakening and really get him. I do need to pull another land next turn, though, if I really want to get him with Awakening. Yeah, I need to have one more land here. Alternatively, I could get him with Drown the Lock and Into the Story. But I don't think I want to do that. I'm pretty sure I want an Awakening here. Oof. That's actually brutal. Alright, now I need to Into the Story, which he can't counterspell. Well, there's another Drown. So I think that's going to have to be it. But I'm getting kind of pressured here. So I might actually have to flash in the Enforcer to block. I don't like that. I'm getting out pressured too hard. Really need a land next or last turn. Yeah. Well, I need him to not have Into the Story. I need to remove the Thought Thief. Yeah. we possibly be considering? We have a trigger 4 there. Another enforcer? It's like the only other thing, right? Another enforcer could be problematic. That's gonna have to be the case. I take 4. Get milk for 2. Right, 4. Yeah, I can't go to 1 here. Can I? No, I can't go to 1 here. Untapped land would be best. Top deck possible. Did not pull an untapped land. We pulled another Awakening, which we cannot play like that. We can, however, Awakening here. Right? For 3. Yeah, we can Awakening for 3. And that's our turn. Temple, what do we draw? Another end of the story? Nope. Just Awakening for 3. We're gonna pull an Enforcer, a Lurrus, and a Thought Thief. Go pay. That's our turn. Hopefully he doesn't have another end of the story. Or we're in big trouble. The board is kind of stalemated out here. We're ahead because we've got a Lurrus. $18 to $22. We're ahead on the mill. So he needs to activate Lurrus, play what? I don't even know. He can't float a counter spell if he does that. Play Lurrus, play what, another Enforcer? Probably. I think I just get him now, right? I can play 2 Enforcers and then Awaken. That's correct. Yeah. So we can play Enforcer here. Yeah, this is going to be a disgusting turn. Play Enforcer here. And we can Awaken for 2. Pull a Wind Robber and a Thought Thief. Oh, we got by the auto tapper, didn't we? No, we didn't. We just can't pay the black. Damn it. Because we played 2 Enforcers. Okay, well, that kind of sucks. We ended the story. What do we have left? Do we even have any Wind Robbers left? We have 3 Wind Robbers and 1 Enforcer left. Can we play them? Most likely. Which, just 1 rogue is lethal? Oh yeah, that's super lethal. Play black. We get him. he's super dead. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you all 4 Thieves Guild Enforcers. Alright, next up. Tin. And it's a Tin Man. That's appropriate. I don't like this keep either. Especially going first. This is a go second hand for sure. Well. We're gonna hope that that fixes it. Simple, please fix. End of the story. Without any way to mulligan people. No. Get out of here. We play something we want to thirst. That's not really thirstable. So we want to play the untapped land and say go. We're not contesting the Wind Robber. Do we need a 3rd land in play? No, we do not. Would have been nice to play or to pull that Thought Thief last turn, but I guess we don't get it. Enforcer. We'll anti-cog that. Oh, he can actually pay the 2. Well, that's the first time that has become relevant. Pulling that Enforcer there would have been nice. And that Bloodsheep's Thirst would have been nice as well. We draw the end of the story that we bottomed. And we can't do anything about it because we still have no mill in our hand. That's great. Well, bright side, that Awakening will eventually be live. So I guess we just keep playing out to that. That is scary enough to warrant the Thirst. And Thirst isn't a super valuable removal card. Oh god, a Rankle. It's that version. Each player discards a card. Yeah, that's gonna be it. What do I want to discard here? Probably the end of the story, honestly. It's not going to be active anytime soon. Just drew me a blocker for the Rankle. Thank you. And I now have enough mana to awaken for 2. So maybe I do that. What do I have in here? I have another Thought Thief and a Rune Crab. Maybe I hold that to next turn. Lay down the Fabled Passage. To hold priority, activate Lurrus. I will need removal for that at some point. Calls my bluff. That sucks. Oh, he knows I don't have counterspell now. Well, that's dying no matter what I do. Will not take 3. Okay. Well. Lurrus and actually start pulling stuff. Yeah, that's actually better, I think. He can't do anything about the Lurrus this turn, because he's tapped out from into the storying. I mean, he'll be able to kill it next turn. Then he'll probably have a counter spell as well. I need a Thought Thief here. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna need to play a Thought Thief out here. Maybe not, though. He did just draw a bunch. Thought Thief is less threatening than Ruin Crab onto this board. Pull out another black. Deck thinning. Representing stuff. If he gets me with Rankle, I can swing back with Lurrus. He's probably got removal for the Lurrus. Removes the Lurrus, swings with Rankle. Still got a Ruin Crab in play, and I can Awaken. Kicks it. Nope. Okay. Cool. I mean, that's a lot of damage. He's gonna make me sack a creature. So he sacks the Wind Robber. I sack the Ruin Crab. Then I Awaken. I think I'm just gonna get got here. Didn't have an option there. Now I can Awaken for 2. Which I'm more or less required to do. I really want to Awaken for 3. Is it too greedy to hold that? Yeah, it's probably too greedy to hold that. I need to play it while he's tapped out. I can't believe that I haven't seen a single Thieves Guild Enforcer in the top 23 cards of my deck. God, he's so far ahead. Ugh, that's disgusting. Oh, it's super disgusting. Yeah, it's probably GG. Oh yeah, that's super GG. Doesn't even matter what I scry, it's going bottom. Disgusting. And my game crashes. That's tilting. Oh, And now my magic game has... Okay, alright, nothing is... Okay. Alright, we're back. So we have fought 2 rogues lists today so far. Marin. What are old Marin's playing today? My guess is rogues. I go first. Sure. Yes. Yeah, it seems keepable. The Wind Robbers are super valuable. Oh, old Marin is not playing rogues. Yeah. Sure, why not? Some Daxos. Good slow roll this. But I'm not really feeling the slow roll. I think I can just out-aggro him with this hand, to be completely honest. Like, even if he caskets that, I'm still fine. Oh, we Apparitions, the Thieves Guild Enforcer? That seems mighty ambitious. Alright, this is turning black, and we're just gonna go ahead and Bloodchief's Thirst twice. Because we can. Or we can Heartless Act that. Or we can Heartless Act that, Bloodchief's Thirst that. Guess we should have done this first. Mistakes were made. I don't care. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so we're officially on 4 now. Need to play this out as a blue source. We can play out the Wind Robber. Play out the Thought Thief. And we go ahead and force him to use the Savior. Or not. Whatever. Take our free attack. Boom. We will eventually get him with Lurrus. Casket isn't going to be enough. There, friendo. Alright. Casket plus Apparition's enough to attack me for 1. Opts not to. He's not going to kill any of my stuff, is he? Okay, well, I suppose this can come down. Then. And the Awakening... I don't know. I don't really feel like playing that out as a land. But the Lurrus I do feel like getting in my hand. 5. We can put him on 6. And just play out the Lurrus, because there's nothing he can do about it. I mean, he might eventually be able to put it in jail, but I don't know that I care. Just really need to turn on my end of the story. It's on 6, yeah. Man, we're behind on Mel. Slightly punished, but not really. For 4. Pull back the Wind Robber to block next turn, I guess. Ooh, domination. Oh, we're short 1 blue source, though. Man, things are just not lining up for us this game. Short 1 blue source for the domination. Which, if we draw, it'll need to be for 2. Which doesn't matter. So yeah, we'll just need to leave the Wind Robber back. How gross does that feel, hey? 6. Still not anywhere we can turn that on. We can trade Lurrus for... Nah, we're not trading Lurrus for that. Oh, it sucks. Just 1 more blue source, and we are so in it to win it. Fuck this game. Oh my gosh. Pardon my French, but really, this is... How improbable is that? Like, we draw the 2 most expensive decks in our deck that we just so happen to be short 1 mana for. Oh, also our end of the story, because we haven't drawn any mill. Like, it's just silly, man. Just a silly game. Well, next turn we might get there. Oh, Thieves Guild Enforcer. Yeah, don't mind if I do. Okay, thank you. Yeah, Savior doesn't protect you from that. You need an Alcid, which you don't have in play. I'm cool with that. banishes his own Daxos. Interesting. I guess it does give him his Maul back. Dump that for sure. We can gain some serious tempo on him here. Oh man, this guy plays a lot of removal. That's really annoying. He's just a really slow version of like mono white without card draws, so it's not good, right? Because the whole point of mono white is get him, and if your opponent's gonna outdraw you, you don't have any way to win. You have to just beat him down before they curve out and do something stupid like this. Then it becomes a real problem for you, right? Like, I just have a bunch of cards in hand, I can block stuff, like, I don't even really need the Lurrus here. I mean, I'm gonna keep it, but I don't need it. And now he has to, like, spend a bunch of mana equipping the Maul, probably to his Daxos, and then, what, banish another thing? Maybe banish the Wind Robber and swings for 6 or something? Oh, interesting. I should probably steal that. Seems like a good card for me to have. Okay. How many mana do I have to play with here? 6, that's gonna be 5. So I can either play out Thieves Guild Enforcer, I think the correct decision here is probably it's gonna be to replay the Wind Robber after I sack it with Lurrus, so we're gonna go ahead and take that. We're gonna swing in with the Wind Robber. Play out the Temple. Scry for 1. We're looking for... Thought Thief is probably good enough. Honestly, where we're at here. Sack it to draw the Thought Thief. And then just replay it. So we got the blocker. Good enough. What you got, Mono White? Even banish plus equip isn't enough. Azri? Azri's respectable. Minus on it. 412. Plus it to 512. Also respectable. Can't really go anywhere with it, but
my sand will protect you.
big attacker. Gonna say. Yeah, you really can't do anything with it. That's pretty busted. I don't think at any point is it ever correct to play that out untapped. So if we draw here... It might just be better to play out a Thought Thief. And then represent Anticog. If I can get him this turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, okay. He's not having it. He was dead in a couple turns there. Maybe next turn? He might have been done next turn. We fight in Tux. Oh yeah, that's a hand. One goes first. I don't think I care. It's another mirror match. Holy crap. This is my third Rogues match in a row. God, these are mentally taxing. Very mentally taxing, actually. Blood Sheep's thirsted, I dare ya. It's not worth one. Yeah, you're gonna wish you had that next turn. Don't need to represent anything. Enforcer. That'd be good if I can pull it. Odds are he's gonna be able to mill it. Do I care if he mills the Enforcer? No, I do not, because it's better off in my graveyard than it is at the bottom of my library. Because I have many things I can do with that. No, opts not to mill it. A bold strategy, opponent. A bold strategy. What am I gonna need? Yeah, I'll probably need blue, right? I'll need 2 black this turn. I need 2 black this turn. I have 2 blue. The only thing that I'm not representing here is... I don't know. Ooh, I'm tapped out on an end of the story turn, but he's still too far out to be able to actually do it. Or, yeah, he can't get me with it. And now he can't drown the lock my into the story, and I just get him if I tap a land, which I do. Of course I do. Because why would that go any other way? We pull another blue source, just so we can get him with other stuff later. We draw so many cards. We attack. Do we attack? I don't think there's any reason for me to attack. Oh, he can't get into the story yet. This is beautiful. I'm in such a great position. Boy, we really would have got starved on lands, though, huh? Oh, he gets a call off? Maybe I steal stuff. Or I can just Blood Chief's Thirst it all down. That's a fine line, too. I can steal something, Blood Chief's Thirst something. What's the good steal here? Probably the Enforcer. No, the steel is definitely the Thought Thief. Well, there's no block regardless. And then I think the mill, or the pole is... Yeah. Okay. So play out the Triome, right? Do we play out the Triome or do we crab? No, we're going to want to steal his stuff. So play out the Triome. Just play it out. And then we steal his Thought Thief. I like all the counters on it. Blood Chiefs. Might be correct to take out the crab. I think it's correct to take out the crab here. Oh, he's just out. Okay. He apparently did not have End of the Story in hand. Uh-oh, we're fight. He's on a rampage! Oh no! I dig that name. Domination, Into the Story. We got a Blood Chief's Thirst. We got a Thought Thief. We have options. Name like Rampage, we're almost like guaranteed to be playing mono red here. Going second. I don't know though. A card back like that, you're expecting a control player. Oh, he's totally... God, that's a cool card back. He's totally mono red. I don't even know why we would consider him to be anything else. Turn 1. Got the Awakening. I think we just play out the Temple. Oh, there's a Ruined Crab. He's also stacking his deck. But we're stacking harder! What does he got? Unsummon, Thrill of Possibility. Oh, he's just running removal. That crab ain't sticking. Is it? It is. What is this deck? What is this deck? I don't know what my opponent is doing, but it scares me. Now he's going to remove the crab? He's already on 8. Opts to not remove the crab. Interesting. Okay. We can end the story, but we don't need to. We're just milling him super hard. Oh yeah, he's rocking a ton of counter spells and stuff. So we're just waiting for him to play removal, then we can end the story. We need him to tap that blue mana. And he's obligated to do so. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, baby. Come at me. I got 2 Drown the Locks in my hand. I don't even need the other Thought Thief. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Try and cast something. I dare ya. I double dare ya. I don't even know what you'd cast. Just continuity. End the turn. Nope, not this time. I'm just ahead enough that I don't care. Correct land to play, yep. Incinerate. Nah. How about nah? Ooh, another Thought Thief. And a land. Sure. Seems fine. Yeah, that's probably good enough. Brutal. You gotta respect the blue-red mage, but this is probably just too much for him. He's got a full mitt, but being stuck on lands is kind of rough. Thinking about Oxen. It's a little bit too late to Ox. Fling. Oh, he was hoping to play that other card and then fling it? Question mark? What was it? Riel. Hoping to play a Riel and then fling it? Question mark? Yeah, he's dead. The salt rope. The rope is made of salt! We give him a heart. We know how salty he is. We can taste his tears all the way from here. Oh wow, he had another rope to use. Man, he's just burning it. He's probably sitting over there spamming emotes. But he's muted. I don't listen to other people. I get too tilted. Well, I listen to my girlfriend, but I don't listen to other players. Hoping to win from the client crash. Not an improbable victory condition. Feels bad, man. An ideal opening hand typically has 3 or 4 lands in it. If you have more than 5 or fewer than 2, yeah, right? Paragosus. Ho, ho, oh, this hand is beautiful in all the right ways. Oh, yes. I need a counter spell. this is a Genesis Ultimatum deck. Oh, maybe not. No, this is a Genesis Ultimatum deck. I'm fairly confident. Am I gonna need an island? No, no I'm not. Does he run... He might run Stomp. I think that's fine if he stomps the Wind Robber. Scorching Dragonfire is a good card to run in this deck, and you definitely would use it. Not that concerned about the Bone Crusher, honestly. Yeah. I guess I could Fabled Passage here. There's no real reason not to, is there? No. Not with a hand like this. And we can represent something more than Heartless Act, because Fabled Passage holds priority. Yay! And Keeper, huh? I don't like that. I think removing the Innkeeper is correct. Oh, maybe I want him drawing cards? Tough to say. Considered doing something to the crab in response there. I need to activate that yet? No, I don't. I mean, I'm gonna end the story. No matter what. Might as well just hold the passage until we need to crack it for an end of the story. At the end of the turn. Plays out another Innkeeper, sure. Why not? Ooh, you son of a bitch. That's fine. That's what he was thinking about with that. But yeah, another black source, probably fine. And then we end the story. Boom! My turn. We got the Drown in the lock. Sick. Got the Enforcer. Play out the Ruin Crab. Got a pathway here. We just play out an island. Maybe just play out the island. Maybe I should have pathwayed. Because now I definitely want to thirst that. Yeah, I'm fine with that. But yeah, pathway as black would have been smarter there. Yeah, I just don't want him drawing cards off those. I don't. I'm not even going to bother with bluffing. If he's got something, he's got something. I'll just steal it next turn. One, two, three. What's he on here? He is on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he can Genesis next turn if he's got it. Okay, so I need to float mana for that. Means I should probably play this out as black, right? especially if I'm going to do... And then should I just steal the Bone Crusher here? Or should I be going for more mill? I think more mill makes sense. But honestly, stealing the Bone Crusher is pretty good. I'm fine with that. Just lines up a lot of damage next turn. He's gonna want to ultimate him, and we can just counter it. Oh, he just plays that Terror. Well, that's not a Genesis ultimatum, and it is a threat that I need to deal with. Yeah, we'll just see what he does if I fall in. That's not Genesis ultimatum, so I need to continue to hold my drown. He's just trying to juice it. Ooh, that is brutal. Okay, well, I'm assuming he doesn't have Genesis ultimatum. Maybe he does now. That's bad. Maybe it whiffs. How's he on 17 life? How's he gaining life from? Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Alright. Probably get Genesis ultimatumed here. Probably die. Couldn't deal with the Terra last turn, though. Could have gone worse. I mean, now we're 100% on the mill game plan. Right? Why? Why does my magic keep crashing? Yeah, I honestly think I was better off getting rid of the Terra there. I mean, that's a crappy... He hit on everything, so that sucks, but he didn't have a Terra on board to keep capitalizing on stuff. So I still actually have a board presence, which I'm going to need to mill him out. Can I please just... Please, can I just get back in here before my rope ends? Come on. Come on, 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 come on. Okay. Alright, cool. This is what I was after. Well, I can either play out a Wind Robber, draw... Nah. We can Wind Robber next turn. Oh, we just deck him. We win. If we swing with a rogue, we don't win here, but we'll win next turn. Right? Yeah. No, we just win next turn, period. We don't have to go in. No attacks. On 2, but I don't think it matters. Like you'd have to somehow remove my entire board, but I don't think it matters. First would deal damage to permanent player. It deals double that damage. A source with an odd converted mana cost. Okay, well, that's getting blocked. That's getting blocked. I only need to mill him for 2, right? Yeah. That's getting blocked. That's getting blocked. We'll even block that. Shoot, I don't care. It's not like he can Ember Cleave me. He's tapped out. Oh, you know what? You know what we neglected to do? We neglected to consider that that was gonna do to our permanents. Those did double damage to our permanents. Whoops. We should not have blocked the Lurrus. Weaponize the monsters. Yeah, that was a really strange game, but I think it was correct to remove the terror there. I should have checked to see how many terrors he had in his graveyard, because I think we actually milled all 3 of them before that. I should be checking what I mill more. That is perhaps a weakness. Oh, Bardock. Again. What does he usually play? This was the mono black guy from yesterday, wasn't it? Thieves Guild Enforcer, Heartless Act into the story. But we're on 4 lands. And we've got the Temple of Deceit. It might be good enough. It might be good enough. Kind of slow, but it might be good enough. We're on 5 wins. I don't care. Win or lose, these are bonus games to me. It might have been a bad keep. I don't know. We'll see. Potentially get punished. Potentially get rewarded if he can't mill that. Yeah, this is the same guy from yesterday. Nice. So yeah, we're just planning to mill him out. That is 100% the game plan here. There goes a Lurrus. Because those are just in his deck. We wanna leave the Hateful Eidolons up, I think. Maybe not. Maybe not this early. Might be too rewarding. We don't have any tap lands. So I guess we can consider Heartless acting. And we should perhaps do it at the beginning of... We should perhaps do it at the before his turn starts. Just to keep him from getting too crazy with his hand here. I mean, I'm sure he's got removal for the Enforcer. Oh no, he just plays out a Skyclave Shade, and it's rated Scorpion. That's all fine for me. I'll play another Pathway? Sure, I'll play another Pathway. Oh man, he's packing a lot more heat this time, isn't he? Can't block. The only thing you can block with is the Scorpion. So sure, I'll make this attack. I'm not super worried about getting punished for it. I'm not trading a Shade for Enforcer, so we'll just get in for a free 3 here. Free 3? A 3 free? Whatever. It works both ways, actually, doesn't it? $38. Yeah, we should be able to get him. Pretty good. I actually don't want to block anything here. Okay. Well, I guess he just has it. I need to get rid of that Lurrus. Okay. I can get rid of that Lurrus. Not necessarily what I want to be doing, but I can. If I do, it's going to be my entire turn, so I might as well play the Triumph. Yeah, it's going to take a kicker. I'm okay with that. See if he wants to make this trade. I assume not. So we just keep getting him. Now he can remove stuff and draw cards, but does he really want to? Next turn I'll be able to Thought Thief and into the story, if I really need to. I still really don't want to lose that Ruin Crab to a -2/-2. Another Lurrus. Oof, brutal. Now he's drawing. An interesting decision. Opponent, an interesting decision. End of the story isn't actually that good here. Play out Thought Thief, activate Lurrus isn't bad though. Opponent could potentially draw a lot of cards here and just run away with the game. Congratulations on your 4 Lurrus main deck, I suppose. And pulling 2 of them? 3 of them in your top... Oh wow, 3 of them in his top 30. That's painful. Oh god. He's looking at lethal. Hmm. In that case, I need to consider... playing down an Awakening and playing an Awakening. Just really going for the throat here. But I get to kill a Lurrus. Oh. No, not going for it. Let's see, 4. Yeah, I can't take that. Alright, now I have to end the story. I need to have removal in my hand. Domination doesn't do it here. Unless I take the Eidolon. Right? I guess I can take the Eidolon. Or I could call. Call doesn't do it either, though. Domination's a better answer. Oh, that's still tapped? Shit. 5. Yeah, that's game. Damn it. I hate losing to that deck. But I didn't draw enough interaction. Oh well, sometimes that's just the way she goes. I did have quite a bit of mill there, though. One first. Yeah, probably good enough. Mono red. Oof. You hate to see it. But I think the better call is to just play the island here. And I can play out a Thought Thief if he attacks with it. We lose the Thought Thief to half a Rimrock Knight. Oh, this is fine. This is actually great. Now we only lose... No, we still lose Thought Thief to half a Rimrock Knight. What do you think the chances are that he has a Rimrock Knight in his hand? Pretty high, right? He's got 5 cards in hand. It costs him nothing to hold it back because he wants to play the champion here. Yeah. Damn, that really sucks. Man, oh man, that sucks. We'll have to call next turn. But I think that means he probably doesn't have a Thieves Guild Enforcer. Or not Thieves Guild Enforcer. Holy crap, his hand is all Fervent Champions. And Rimrock Knights. Nope, no Rimrock Knight there. Okay, cool. Alright. Maybe we get out of the woods here. Probably not, but we're gonna try. Enforcer doesn't even do anything, does it? Technically, we can call just for the Thought Thief. Yeah, I think that's technically correct. As dumb as that sounds, I think this is the correct play. Oh god. Claim the Firstborn. What the hell kind of tech is that? I wonder if that's correct. That's probably correct. Bone Crusher Giant. Jesus Christ. Mapped into the story. Whew! Pulled a swamp. Rewarded for this greed. Got another Enforcer. No attacks. No attacks ever. Oh god, I don't have a third blue source for my domination. Is that bone? Just plays Bone Crusher Giant. Doesn't attack. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Blue source number 3, baby. We can pull the Bone Crusher. We lose 2 life for targeting it. I wonder if that is correct. We're just turning on the Lurrus and anti-cogging him is correct. Oh, he's playing to Embercleave here, isn't he? Nope. Not planning to Embercleave. The story, nope. Heartless Act, sure. Maybe it would have been technically correct to steal one of those. I'm not sure. I'm gonna need the Awakening as a spell. Really line up well against anything, does it? Although, if I pay 3, I can Heartless Act. I don't think that's that important. Oh god, that would have been super important. Okay, well, that's obviously super important to either steal or get rid of. Stealing it costs more mana, so I think we just get rid of it. I can awaken for 2. Then I'm tapped out. And it's really hard to deal with those. I'm just stealing one of them. Screw it. Let's just start laying on the pressure. Why not? Yep, that no longer swings for 2. We got there. Beat down the mono red. I should have just stole that a long time ago. You can go negative mana for tempo in those matchups. That's one thing I've learned. You are not making the most efficient long-term play. You're just making your highest tempo play. No matter the cost. Mish 1308. Yeah, it's got potential. Going first. It's got a lot of potential, actually. Yeah. Crown? Sure. I will always keep an ace up the sleeve. Mono green. Green and white. Interesting. Gonna need to find a way to deal with that. But not right now. Now is the time for another blue mana, and then pay 3 life for the black mana. I'm okay with that. We got a drown on the lock for anything crazy. 1 or more plus 1 count. Plus 1. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Another rune crab and an end to the story. Not without another land. I'm not taking 3. Tell me whatever you want, but I ain't taking 3. What is this? Bedtime? No, it ain't. Well, that's one way of getting there, I guess. That's a better way of getting there, I think. Get out of here, cat. Go on. Oh, if we're gonna remove it, we might as well wait until his turn. Maybe he tries to buff it or something. What do we got? Black, blue, black. Be a blue. I think that's right. Maybe it didn't need to be a blue. Eh, whatever. Come on, get out of here. Shoot. No, dude, stop with that. Oh, I have an infinite draw combo, so I think I play my infinite draw combo. Maybe not yet, though. Maybe not yet. Well, maybe. Maybe we can just activate the Lurrus here. I don't know if he can punish us for it. We've still got tempo plays to make. Nah, I want to be playing Lurrus next turn, so we're going to go ahead and activate it. This is going to be a tempo-oriented game, and I'm going to need to be able to replay the Enforcers. And other stuff. Infinite blockers would be nice. Lurrus just lets us get away with too much. Plus, it can draw us into our end of the stories, which are very important. Notably, can't hit 4, so the Horn Beetle doesn't grow. Green-white counters. Man, you don't see that very often. I really want to be drawing cards. At the same time, if Lurrus gets taken out here, I don't really have a way to get back, but yeah, I still can't represent Lurrus and something. So maybe I just play out the Enforcer here. God damn it. Now that is bad. Because now he can put one on the Scourge, and the Horn Beetle will grow. Oh, why didn't you put that on? If you'd put it on the Scourge... Oh, he gets it anyway. Okay. Well... I guess he's not playing around Counterspell. Jesus. That's a big thing. What are you looking at? 23? Going for a shit ton here. How many Great Henges have we got? 1, 2. There's very likely a Great Henge next turn. That needs to be... all. I need to see my library. I need to see my graveyard. End Robber is the only thing I have. Okay, well, sure. Because I'm playing the Lurrus, I will accept the call. And I cannot get any further behind here, so... I have to take an attack with 1 Enforcer here. Because he does not have any favorable blocks. Could also just take it with a Thought Thief. All I'm going for is a mill here. Sure. Well, okay. Alright. Still all fine. Matter what this is? Probably not. Nope, did not matter. Got there. Flourishing Fox. Oh, man. Oh, that was 7. Cool. 20 gems. A Yadaro. And a Lore Scale Coatl. Cool. Alright, so that's going to wrap up the stream for the day. I hope you all had a bit of a insightful journey into the MTG standard event metagame, and I'll catch you later. Adios.